This is probably an unpopular opinion, but I'm going to say it regardless. So, you are a small business owner and you're trying to drive traffic on Instagram, and the way that you think that that needs to happen is through Reels and trending audio, and you wouldn't be wrong. Those are both very effective tools and you should absolutely use them. But the mistake that I see a lot of business owners making is they see a trend or they think that something will be funny, and it probably is funny, but it doesn't necessarily always apply to their audience. So while your views might be going up, if your content is consistently funny and entertaining, if it's not converting new customers, then you have to ask yourself, is this actually what my target audience wants to see? Driving the right traffic and using your sense of humor is important, but the way to do that is to use these tools in such a way that your audience is going to respond. For example, I work part-time at a dentist office, and the dental industry is full of this. And I just want to make it stop. There are so many really funny, relatable dental accounts out there that poke fun at the industry or at their doctors or at the front desk or like you name it. There's all these different, reels, and they're funny. Yes. But what these offices, most of them, aren't considering is this something that your patient wants to see? Yes, it's important for them to see the staff, loose and funny and relatable. However, you need to be creating content that's going to move that person that's on the other side of your screen into your front door. Being funny might just not be enough. And you're probably not trying to be a comedian if you're trying to run a dental office. Poking fun at the industry isn't necessarily something that's going to make your patients feel better about coming into your office. 99% of people don't want to go to the dentist. So creating funny, relatable content seems like a good idea because it might make you think, well, they're going to feel more relaxed about coming into our office. That might be true. However, that's not going to be true for every dental office's target audience. Like, a lot of different things come into play. Where you live, what type of dentist you are, what services you offer, who your target market is, what age group you focus on the most, what platform is that age group on mostly. Because you could be spending a ton of time entertaining people on Reels, but your patients, your customers, your clients want to feel put at ease when they come into your office. They actually want to feel put at ease way before they come into your office. If you're a dental practice, just know you do not have to sell out to trending audios and trendy reels in order to boost your views and to get new clients. The way that you do that is thoughtfully curated content that speaks exactly to your target audience pain point. You might get some people coming in saying, I saw your reel, that was so funny. And that's great. But what value are you providing by being hysterically funny on your page? There is a very niche kind of dental office and dental practice that I think could pull this off well and bring in new clients doing it, but that is not the norm. Dental patients are anxious, they're in pain, they're afraid of spending a lot of money. And while your reels and your content might be funny and provide them a laugh, it's not actually touching on the problem that they have in a big enough way to move them into your office and to becoming a patient long term. I work part-time at a dentist office, and nobody's ever come in and said, I saw you guys on Instagram and you seem really funny. Everybody that's come in said, I've seen you guys on Instagram and you seem like you're gonna take care of us really well. You seem like this office is a peaceful environment. You seem like a group of really kind people that I want to entrust my care to. And that's what a dental office, most of them, should be doing with their Instagram is, and with social media in general, is targeting your audience in such a way that will move them into getting their problems solved in your office. So since I work at a dental office part-time during the week, I wanted to touch on that, mostly because I see it a lot and it drives me bonkers. But secondly, I'm gonna start doing more reels like this where I break down how to tap into your target audience, no matter what niche you're in. I'm gonna do tons of different niches and begin to help you really think about how you can target your audience on your platform And then once you figure that out, you can figure out what that audience's actual humor is, and then use trending audios, and you will quadruple not only your audience, not only your views, but the amount of people that visit your website and that become paying customers. You don't have to sell out to what every other dental practice is doing to be effective. You just have to figure out what your audience needs. And I can guarantee it will be effective.